My name's Dan Lloyd. I am the director at American West African Agro. We've been in Nigeria for 20 years. We do fully integrated agric development projects. So we design farms, clear the land, prepare the land, supply anything they need, develop the irrigation systems, supply the irrigation systems, and then we are in country, so we provide after-sales support and service. We've worked with 22 different state governments. We've worked with the World Bank, USAID, the Federal Ministry of Water Resources, the Federal Ministry of Agric, and we also work with several large private clients.
So are your clients just government clients, and do you have them are you just located in Nigeria or other countries?
Our clients are government, but we are primarily a private outfit now. We started out doing mostly government projects. We are about 90% based in Nigeria. We do a little bit of work in Brazil, and we have a sister company in the United States that services our organization and our activities in Nigeria.
So can you tell us, for example, like if I had a commercial farm and I wanted to get services, can you give us some details what kind of services you offer and help me just in case I have a land doing tomatoes?
Well, what we do for our clients is we like to go and look at their farms individually. We have staff nationwide. So what we do is we inspect their farms and see exactly what they need, what the circumstances are, and what they want to do. And then we design from there. These services include design, the water supply for the farm, the irrigation for the farm development, the farmland clearing, any equipment that they need to buy, or we also offer our own equipment that they can utilize to do what it is they need to do on their farm. And we can also help with seedlings and croplings depending on what output it is you want to produce. I've been doing it for 11 years. My partner's been doing it for 20. Our company has been here for 20 years now in Nigeria.
What are the challenges you face in the industry, and what are the policy programs that the government can do to make the sector more productive or more profitable?
The biggest problem that I personally face and our company faces in Nigeria is that the government doesn't necessarily respect the contracts they sign, or nor do they finance their contracts in the time period that you agree. This is very troublesome when it comes to farming, because if you're dry season farming and you're irrigating, if they don't pay your bill on time, you can't pay for the inputs that are necessary to service the farm. So if the government would focus on honoring their agreements and paying their bills on time, I think that would help a lot of not just agric contractors, but contractors in general. Secondly, in Nigeria, the mechanization of farming is just coming along. So we spend a lot of time educating and enlightening people on the practices we use in the West, Europe, and even things across the world that haven't quite started out here yet, but it's coming very fast.
How can innovation, specific innovations, help African farming or Nigerian agriculture?
Well, the innovations will be mechanization, which will increase yields, increase capacity. The youth of today, they don't want to farm like they understand that their grandfather and grandmother farmed. The innovations will be the mechanization and the modernization of farming, so that college graduates or people that are looking for work can understand that they don't just have to operate a hoe or plant a seed with hand. Commercial farms require accountants, marketers, finance managers, bankers, engineers, mechanics. There's a lot more than what we understand as traditional farming that is available with the modernization of farming.
The oil sector is down. A lot of people are investing into agriculture. They want to get into agriculture. What are the opportunities there? How can government make it more, accessible, investor-friendly, and profitable?
I think one of the main things that the government could do is, you find a lot of people have a very hard time getting their proper title for their land. I've had terrible experiences with this. But in order for a farmer who wants to mechanize and modernize, a lot of times they need proper title to their land in order to acquire financing. And to be blatantly honest with you, it's very hard for someone to invest in something that they're not sure they even own. So like in Kaduna, they're doing a really good job with the CAGIS, Kaduna Aegis. The paperwork's being done within 3 to 4 weeks nowadays. There are states where I've acquired land where after 6 years I still don't have my C of O, even though I've paid all the fees and done everything I'm supposed to do. So that would be my number one driver, is that they need to really let people register and officially own their land.
Do you have any advice for people coming into the industry, or pretty much just youth, or even just foreign investors that want to come into Nigeria? Any advice that you could give them?
My advice would be that farming is a long-term endeavor. I think in Nigeria, with the former oil economy, a lot of people got used to get in, make a bunch of money, get out. Or come in and sell something, and that's it. If you want to be an agric, the returns are great, the lifestyle's good, and you have a sustainable business, but you're going to have to stick with it, and it's going to take time and, what's the word I'm looking for? Persistence. Persistence and patience.
Nigerian economy is investing, is it profitable? You advise investors coming into Nigeria?
I advise it, but they need to be prepared for the situation that's on ground. Nigeria's a great place, the people are wonderful, the land is good, and the market is there and the opportunity is there. So yeah, I advise it. American West African Agro is a full-scale integrated agricultural development firm. We help our customers build their farm from A to Z. And the difference between us and a lot of our competitors is that we're on ground, we're here, we're in 22 different states, and we're there before, during, and after your farming endeavor.